Today's talk is clearing your pathway. Clearing your path. And for those of us that have been on their ascension journeys these last years, you will no doubt be aware of how much dross, how much rubbish you've had to clear away. And there's a really important reason for this, in my view. And since I started getting the guidance from 2016 from archangels, star beings, I've been advised that karma is no longer the tool being used for us to live our lifetimes. From this lifetime on, that will no longer be the case. And we will just be learning through our experience and growing through our experiences. Because, as I have said and many others, we are now a new human being. A new human being. What I like to call human beings being human. Truly a new race of beings. Beings who are spiritually first and material second in their orientation. Beings who put the important things in our lives. It's not about being spiritual, because, as I've always said, everything we do in life, in our lifetime as physical beings, is spiritual. Because we are spiritual beings existing in this physical body in each lifetime. And during those days that we are alive in this physical 3D, our spiritual being, part of our soul, is existing in this life's journey. And every experience that it has in this lifetime is so that it can become nearly more perfect. I always say only God is perfect, but we can strive to become more perfect. And this is what we should do. And this is what our souls do. Because our souls are a direct connection to God. And of course, we cannot approach God unless we are approaching perfection. So each day of our lives that we are alive in this physical world, our souls are learning from our experiences in this 3D existence. And up to now, we have used this tool we know and call karma. It's the easiest way to explain it, cause and effect. You all understand, hopefully, what is meant. It's not about anything bad or anything good. It's about balance. It's about learning. It's about advancing in our lifetimes as a soul. It's about a tool that helps us. Well, these days are finished now. That is no longer the case, in my view. This has been my guidance. That from now on, we are going to clear away all the dross that we've accumulated and been left with. And these last years, this is exactly what we've been doing. Those that are walking this spiritual path of ascension, those that are light workers, way showers, light bringers, guides and helpers, we've all been clearing away all this dross that we've been carrying around with us lifetime after lifetime, trying to shift as much as possible, and always being left with some that we couldn't quite get rid of. These are not bad things. These are just events in our existences that have made us who we need to be. And sometimes we can't clear them after our lifetime. And we carry them round with us each life. But they can weigh us down. And this is why I always say, To become enlightened, we need to let go of this dross so that we can float up, become lighter and float up. This, for me, is what enlightenment is about. Getting rid of the dross that weighs us down and floating upwards to perfection. As I said earlier, we're going towards perfection. We cannot be perfect. This is a bit of a religious view I have, so you don't have to believe it. These are my views. I'm not saying they should be your views. And from now on, these years we have just gone through have been clearing away all this dross, this rubbish, this waste material that we've carried with us. It no longer serves us. And it's been quite difficult for a lot of us. It's been quite challenging for some. It's been quite sickening for others, especially emotionally and what we use the term mentally, especially in our mental bodies and emotional bodies. Some of these things we've had to try and clear away have brought back, unbeknowingly, brought back memories and feelings of things we didn't want to remember, we didn't want to go back to. And so it's been difficult sometimes for some. But rest assured, everything is being cleared now. We have to do as much as we can to do this. There are various ways. There are very many ways we can do this, including receiving healing and guidance. And now, we're in those moments where a lot of this dross has been shifted now. We're getting to the point where what's left is being burnt away, one way or another. As I said, for some, they've had a challenging time, but they're getting through it. They stay in their hearts and keep the faith in the fact that they are getting through this because of their love of the Source, their love of themselves, their love of the universe. Be in your hearts as much as possible. Stay in your joy as much as possible. And this will help you get shut of these remnants of what is left that is bringing you maybe a little down at times or a lot down at times. This will soon clear. Each day and every day, all of us are receiving what's called light codes now. We've been receiving downloads a long, long time. Now, these downloads are coming in the form of light codes. And these light codes are changing our DNA. And they're helping us burn away the dross, the toxins that we've been left with now. And they're helping us find ways for us to look at these things in a way that enables us to let go of them. This is the final chapters of this. So stay strong. Stay safe in knowing that this will all soon end. And your new life will soon be beginning a new life of joy and harmony and bliss. Stay in your hearts as much as possible to help allow this to come to fruition for you. This is the best advice I can give anyone now. Stay in your joy, stay in your heart. Be kind to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. And especially don't be hard on others. That's all for today. I hope this helps some of us. It helps me. Thank you for listening. Namaste.